Hey, greetings YouTube, performance reviews where I give you the review from the technician's point of view. And today I want to talk about the Acclaim 15 or the SEBO ET-2 nozzle. And this is a nozzle you can get both on SEBO canisters and central vacuums. Though for this context, I'm going to talk about it as a central vacuum nozzle because it's more commonly found here, at least in the United States, this way. So this is a direct connect nozzle, which means quick detach wand assembly with 4 carpet height adjustments right here. This is a nozzle that's designed for low to medium pile carpet. It struggles with soft carpet and super high pile carpet. So keep that in mind when you're shopping for this. But this is a long life product because it is from SEBO. It's designed to last a very long time, and you can get the individual parts and replace them and rebuild this as you go along. So this is something that you can have for 20, 30 years if you choose. There's a nice rubber bumper up front. The wheels on the bottom have a nice rubber coating on them, so it's not going to mar your hard floor. You have a stainless steel front plate. This is more for grounding. The back plate is also replaceable. You have ingest bars right here. Kind of a cool party trick is this door opens without any tools. And if you get a blockage or something there you don't want, you can quickly get it out. Now, on subject to maintenance, right here, you'll see it says press. If you press that, you can then give the brush roller half a turn and pull the brush roller out. This brush roller is made of a very durable plastic. You can actually put this on the top rack of your dishwasher and sanitize it if you feel the need to do that, or you just want to rejuvenate the brushes. That's a good way to do it. Instructions are printed on there quite plainly. To reinsert, give it a half twist so you feel the lock. The bearing cap, again, this is something that's available separately if you need, and that just snaps back. So this is probably one of the easiest nozzles to maintain, and this is made in Germany, designed in Germany, and imported by SEBO US. My particular nozzle was ordered as a kit, which came with this nice carrying bag, a crevice tool, a very nice dusting brush, and an upholstery tool. What was also included in my kit was an extra wand for hard floor use and a Visselvac hard floor tool. I have a whole video on this tool, so I'd recommend you watch that if you're really interested in that. But this is an excellent hard floor tool. It's really a shame they don't include the SEBO tools with that. I don't know why when you order it as a central vacuum nozzle they don't include the SEBO tools. The SEBO tools are fantastic, and if you wanted to get them, you could get an adapter and make that work. My hose also came with a hose sock directly installed and a multi-position relief valve. Now, something that I don't particularly like about this nozzle, but I can't hold it really against it, is when you need to go between different piles of carpet, you do have to manually change the nozzle right here, which requires bending over and doing that. Same when you want to release the wand, you do have to do that by hand. There's also a shut-off switch for the nozzle to go between hard floor and carpet on the nozzle itself. You can also do it at the handle. The nozzle will roll freely for when you need to return it for storage. There is also a big orange tab that you can even hit with shoes or boots to release it right there. And then if you force it, despite that nasty sound, it's not actually going to break it. I don't recommend doing that over and over again, but SEBO did design that so that that piece would not break if you did force it. Under the hood of the SEBO ET-2, it's pretty simple. All the pieces come apart easily with Phillips screws. The motor is well made, easy to get to. Everything has a quick disconnect on the circuit board, which I really like. The switch can be changed individually, and the belts on these units typically last the life of the unit. It's not uncommon to see one of these things that's 20 years old and still has the original belt. Consumables and spare parts are easy to find. Not only can you get them directly through SEBO, but there are multiple wholesalers you can get them directly through. Therefore, there are a lot of retailers supplying parts here in the US for these things. Overall, no complaints from a technician's point of view about how this nozzle is made and designed. Okay folks, we've switched to the studio microphone so you can hear the real sound of the machine and how it picks up. I of course have breakfast cereal, flour, cat litter you can barely see, and fresh pet hair. Let's see how the nozzle does. All right, as you can see, it picked up everything the first pass, no problem. And this is the sort of performance we expect from SEBO and the sort of performance we expect when you pair it with the central vacuum. All right, we're gonna see how this thing does on bare floor. We've set the nozzle to its lowest setting and turned off the brush roller. Now, as you can see, there was a little bit of that flour left behind. And the reason for that is there is no squeegee on the bottom of this thing. So without a squeegee, it doesn't make that final contact with the floor because it's sitting so far above the floor, even on the number 1 setting. So it's still no replacement for your hard floor tool, and they give you a very nice hard floor tool, so I don't see why you wouldn't use it anyways. But if you want to do a quick bathroom or a quick room, this is what you can expect. When we're talking about getting low with the SEBO ET-2, you can see it's one of the lowest power heads on the market. So it's really a joy if you need to get under something or around a bed, dresser, that sort of thing. My final thoughts on this power head are if you need a heavy duty power head and you're looking for something that's relatively lightweight and you have medium to low pile carpet, by all means buy this. It's an excellent power head. Now, if you have thicker pile carpet, as I showed with the red version on my soft carpet, I wouldn't recommend it. It just doesn't do that, and I wish SEBO would add an extra carpet height setting to fix that. Overall, SEBO's reputation in the vacuum industry is very high, and I don't think there's a single vacuum dealer who doesn't recommend SEBO. Now, if you'd like to support this channel, I'm going to put a link below, some dealer locators where you could find this locally in the area, and I'm going to have a link to Amazon if there's nothing by you and you're out in the country or something. So I really appreciate that. If you want to talk more about vacuum cleaners in general, check out our Discord. I'll put a link below to that as well. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day.